What is up, guys, and welcome to another video from me, Cartoonz, and today I'm going to be talking about one simple question because I get this question all the time. Why do I play World of Warcraft? And I know that this is a very controversial question. I mean, not really for people that obviously play World of Warcraft, but for people that don't. A lot of people seem to find World of Warcraft players as this extremely, like this troll that lives in their cave all the time and does nothing. But honestly, World of Warcraft has been one of the biggest teachers I've ever had in life. And I started when I was very young, and I'm still pretty young now. But I started in 2004. And if you think about that, that's almost 10 years ago. That's a long time ago. I started when the game first began, and I was a noob back then, honestly. I was horrible. I'm not really a noob anymore at all. I mean, you know, some of you guys may think so, but I'm not. But back in the days, I used to be absolutely terrible. And all through Vanilla WoW, which is the original WoW, is that I was not very good at all. I used to raid with a raiding guild. I raided with them for like 2 years, and we cleared MC every week and never even attempted Blackwing Lair. So, not that great. But what I mean by World of Warcraft is one of the biggest teachers I have is because World of Warcraft taught me many different things that school couldn't. And World of Warcraft also put me in an adult world that I craved to be in. I always craved to be in this adult world where I could learn much more than I was set at for my grade level and stuff like that. And like when I was, in grade school, I always used to be at this level, right? And teachers wouldn't teach you above this level, but I wanted to learn more. And World of Warcraft, especially in PvP, has taught me mathematics, has taught me timing, it has taught me physics, it's taught me how to calculate exactly the perfect number to make a kill. Well, I mean, obviously not make a kill in real life, but it's taught me to make calculated numbers to be able to make a certain target do what you need to do in a certain amount of time. It's taught me to multitask. It's taught me to lead. It's taught me to do a lot of things. I would never be the leader that I am now if it wasn't for World of Warcraft. I promise you that. And at the same time, World of Warcraft has taught me a huge vocabulary and social skills. Ever since WoW started, I always used to do this weird thing where, like, if I would learn a new word from someone in WoW, I'd be like, oh, okay, so I learned that from WoW. I didn't learn that from school. That's pretty funny. And then, like, I would go to a test, or like an English test in school, and I would take it, and then there'd be a word on there that'd be a very, a very difficult word, I suppose. And then I would know it because I learned it in World of Warcraft, where, in fact, I didn't study it in school. And it's not like I just didn't pay attention in school. I did. But just because I play World of Warcraft also doesn't mean that I'm some kind of nerd. I mean, yeah, obviously I am a nerd, and I'm perfectly fine with saying that. But I play World of Warcraft because of all these aspects, the timing, the rush of making something happen that you couldn't make happen before, the rush of getting better, the feeling of it. Feeling of making an achievement, the feeling of talking to people. There's thousands of people. I mean, I can turn on a live stream and talk to hundreds of people right away, where I couldn't go outside and talk to as many people as when I live stream. I was a very sporty person. I'm not really that much anymore. I mean, I go to the gym, I do a really hard workout plan, yeah, but I'm not really super involved in sports. I used to play 7 sports in 1 year. And that was a really big toll. Like, that was a lot of fun, though, so I don't regret that at all. But one thing I noticed is that I would never get tired of when I played World of Warcraft. And it's not because of some weird addiction or whatever. I loved it. I love World of Warcraft. It's a fantastic game. It's something that has shaped my life, and it is something that I'll never forget. There could be 30 years down the road where I'm still a gamer, still a hardcore gamer, but I'm not playing World of Warcraft. But I will always remember WoW as being the top game that I always played, the top game that got me into gaming, even though I did go ahead and start, I did start from a couple other games. And I started from Quake 3, obviously, because my dad was one of the best in the world at that. He was on the best in the world 4v4 team for a while. And then I also played Dark Ages of Camelot way back in the day. That was, my mom actually played that. So I had a kind of a gaming history, and needless to say, it's kind of run in the blood. I mean, I've kind of been a little bit of a child that lives up to his parents' standards, I suppose you can call it. And oh well. But anyways, overall, I do love this game. I love World of Warcraft. I love the PvP behind it. It's been a lot of fun being able to play in it and learn and talk to all these fantastic people. I talk to people around the world daily. I talk to people from Australia, from Europe, from sometimes Asia. Oh yeah, for example, there's like 5 Koreans that came over and started playing on the American servers today, and they're fantastic players. I had one of them in my RBG group yesterday, Chair, and he's a fantastic warlock. He top damage. And you think I could go outside and then just like randomly talk to someone and find out that they're a fully blooded Korean? No, it's not happening in Texas, especially not in Texas. But I've also had a pretty solid way to connect with in real life friends. I definitely seem to have more of a connection to real life friends that game as opposed to ones that don't. Because the ones that don't, they don't really understand me. They get this generalized feeling that I'm just a nerd and I can't hang out with them because all I do is play World of Warcraft. And that's not true. World of Warcraft is my job now, and I love it. It's fantastic. Well, World of Warcraft isn't necessarily my job. My job is more so just making YouTube videos and being on the social media sites and entertaining you guys in general. But World of Warcraft is how I started, and I will never forget that. And of course, I do always want to let you guys know that if you are ever being in kind of a pressure to not play WoW or something like that, to take a break because you're too nerdy, you're not getting stuff done, you know, have a balance. Have a balance for World of Warcraft, but tell them that you don't need their opinion, because World of Warcraft is a fantastic thing. It's a fantastic community to be a part of, and I'm happy to be a part of it. I see extreme value in being a part of it. It's not a waste of time at all. And I don't even think I could have gotten into college I am going to be attending next year, University of Arkansas, without World of Warcraft, because it set me a goal, I suppose you can call it. And YouTube, World of Warcraft set me a goal in YouTube where I was able to place myself in the business world and meet amazing people just from this game. And it's a fantastic thing. I love it. So anyways, feel free to post in the comments why you started playing World of Warcraft. I'm really curious to hear it out. And of course, I took this video idea straight from my Facebook comments. I asked on my Facebook if you guys wanted to see a more in real life connecting video, just like I had been doing with my YI YouTube video. And you guys seem to have loved that one, so I asked you guys what you wanted to hear next, and I took the top comment from this status on my Facebook, so you can go check that out in the description below. But that does sum it up for me, guys. Feel free to give me a thumbs up and support me, and subscribe to my channel for more videos in the future. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Cartoonz out.